In the name of God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Alif Lam Mim. Those are the proofs of the wise writ as guidance and mercy for the doers of good, those who uphold the duty and render the purity, and of the hereafter are certain. Those are upon guidance from their Lord, and it is they who are the successful. And among men is he who purchases the diversion of narration, to lead astray from the path of God without knowledge, and takes it in mockery. Those have a humiliating punishment. And when our proofs are recited to him, he turns away, waxing proud, as if he heard them not, as if there were in his ears deafness. So give thou him tidings of a painful punishment. Those who heed warning and do righteous deeds, they have the gardens of bliss, they abiding eternally therein, the promise of God in truth, and he is the exalted in might, the wise. He created the heavens without pillars you can see, and he cast into the earth firm mountains lest it sway with you, and he spread therein every creature. And we sent down water from the sky, and caused to grow therein every noble kind. This is the creation of God. Then show me what those besides him have created. The truth is, the wrongdoers are in manifest error. And we gave Luqmān wisdom. Be thou grateful to God. And whoso is grateful, he is but grateful for his soul. And whoso denies, God is free from need and praiseworthy. And when Luqmān said to his son while he exhorted him, O my son, ascribe thou not a partnership to God. Ascribing partnership is a tremendous injustice. And we enjoined upon man concerning his parents. His mother bore him in weakness upon weakness, and his weaning is in 2 years. Be thou grateful to me and to thy parents. Unto me is the journey's end. But if they strive with thee to make thee ascribe a partnership to that of which thou hast no knowledge, then obey thou them not. And accompany thou them in the world according to what is fitting. But follow thou the path of him who turns to me. Then to me is your return, and I will tell you what you did. O my son, though it be the weight of a grain of mustard seed, and it be in a rock, or in the heavens, or in the earth, God will bring it forth. God is subtle and aware. O my son, uphold thou the duty, and enjoin thou what is fitting, and forbid thou perversity, and be thou patient over what befalls thee. That is among the resolution of affairs. And turn thou not thy cheek to men, and walk thou not in the earth haughtily. God loves not every conceited boaster. And be thou modest in thy walk, and lower thou thy voice. The most loathsome of voices is the voice of the donkey. Do you not see that God made subject to you what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and has lavished upon you his favours, outward and inward? But among men is he who disputes concerning God without knowledge or guidance or an illuminating writ. And when it is said to them, follow what God has sent down, they say, nay, we will follow that upon which we found our fathers. Even though the Satan invites them to the punishment of the inferno. And whoso submits his face to God, and is a doer of good, he has grasped the most firm handhold, and to God is the final outcome of matters. And whoso denies, let not his denial grieve thee. Unto us is their return, and we will inform them of what they did. God knows what is in the breasts. We will let them enjoy a little, then will we drive them to a stern punishment. And if thou askest them, Who created the heavens and the earth? They will say, God. Say thou, Praise belongs to God. The truth is, most of them know not. To God belongs what is in the heavens and the earth. God, he is the free from need, the praiseworthy. And had all that is in the earth of trees been but pens, and the sea replenished thereafter with 7 seas, the words of God would not be exhausted. God is exalted in might and wise. Your creation and your resurrection are only as a single soul. God is hearing and seeing. Dost thou not see that God makes the night enter into the day, and makes the day enter into the night? And he made subject the sun and the moon, each running to a stated term, and that God is of what you do aware. For it is that God, he is the truth, and that to which they call besides him is vanity, and that God, he is the exalted, the great. Dost thou not see that the ships run in the sea by the favour of God, that he might show you some of his proofs? In that are proofs for everyone patient and grateful. And when a wave covers them like canopies, they call to God, sincere to him in doctrine. Then when he delivers them to the land, some among them are lukewarm, and none rejects our proofs, but everyone treacherous and ungrateful. O mankind, be in prudent fear of your Lord, and fear the day a father will not avail his child, nor will a child avail his father anything. The promise of God is true, so let not the life of this world delude you, and let not the deluder delude you about God. God, with him is knowledge of the hour, and he sends down the rain, and he knows what is in the wombs, and no soul knows what it will earn tomorrow, and no soul knows in what land it will die. God is knowing and aware.